And that's just a brief look at news, so we can get on to our guests.
We have them this morning. Camille Wrinkle with Harvest Regional Food Bank and Mark Bledsoe with United Way. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Great to have y'all in this morning. Let's talk about some food drives.
Yes, the big one, 25 years, and this is the Stamp Out Hunger. Tell us more about this.
Well, the Stamp Out Hunger food drive, like you said, this is the 25th year. Last year, there's about over 35,000 pounds that were collected, and this year there's over 60,000 households that will receive these bags starting next week by the letter carriers, and they're asked to have those at the mailbox on Saturday the 13th to be collected. But again, last year was 35,000 pounds, certainly shooting for even more this year. We need everyone's support.
This is the biggest food drive nationally,
in the nation.
You were saying?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, last year I think there was 1.5 billion pounds collected. So this is a very large food drive.
That's a lot of food.
It helps a lot of agencies here in the region.
Yeah, you were saying, 5 agencies?
Yeah, there's 5 different agencies. Of course, Harvest Regional Food Bank plays the biggest part in this, but Harvest, Salvation Army, Texarkana Friendship Center, Randy Sam Center, and Domestic Violence are some of the agencies that will share, as part of these collections.
Yeah. Camille, pull that microphone down there toward you just a little bit there. Tell us about how long have you been with Harvest?
I've been with Harvest a little over 3 years. Mm-hmm. And this is just, one of the great events that we rely on, especially going into the summer months. Mm-hmm. We do reach an area that has 60,000 food insecure individuals, and 1 in 4 of those, so over 20,000 of those are children. Wow. And, we're going right into the summer where those children may not have access to free and reduced lunches. Mm-hmm. And, so families are going to have to be putting more food on the table. They visit the pantry more often. Okay. And this is just a win-win. Just couldn't happen at a better time.
So also you're looking for, of course, non-perishable food items, but kid-friendly as well. Can you explain a little bit about that?
Kid-friendly snacks, the pudding packs, things that don't require a lot of preparation, granola bars, cereal bars, things like that that a child could easily fix themselves with their latchkey kid. And
that don't need to be refrigerated or put in the microwave or anything like that.
Pop-top raviolis, those type items. But then also for our families and our seniors, the meal starters are great, that you can do, you can just add some meat or add chicken with. Those are great. Help with the hamburger helper. That's what I was trying to think of. The skillet helper. Those are always great too. Plus the canned goods.
Okay.
Now this is put together by the National Letter Carriers Association. Is that what it is?
That's right.
And they've been doing this for 25 years now.
Correct.
That's correct.
All
and
right.
we're hoping this is the biggest we've had so far. We're like Mark said, we've had over 35,000 pounds last year collected, and this year we're hoping to make that 50 or 60,000.
Eclipse it.
Yes,
that's right.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay.
So again, this is next week when the bags are going to be put out. And then
everybody's going to receive them at their house.
You need to have them filled up and out there by your mailbox
Saturday
the 13th.
That's right.
Okay.
And they're the cities that will be receiving those bags.
That includes Texarkana, New Boston, Atlanta, Queen City, Sims, Doddridge, Bradley, Louisville, Stamps, and Falk. So if you're in those areas, be looking for those sacks.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Great.
Or they can also come by our office at the United Way office on Spruce Street or
at Harvest Regional Food Bank at 3120 East 19th.
Okay.
All right. If you don't get a bag in the mail, then come by and pick one up and get it filled out.
Yeah.
Please.
Absolutely.
All right.
Wonderful.
Very good. Thanks a lot, Mark and Camille, for coming in this morning.
Appreciate
We appreciate it.
And thank you.
Yeah, thank you both.